The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatish Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
We welcome you into Redbirds live from Max Morris Gymnasium on this Tuesday evening in middle of January. I'm Garrett Smith, joined by Quincy King. We welcome you in here in our pregame coverage brought to you by Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Wallace Industrial pregame show. Just a few minutes. We got on a little late, but we're here. We'll have you the varsity contest between the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds and the Pinckneyville Lady Panthers. Pinckneyville comes in 12-5, 2-2 in the conference. Frankfort comes in 11-9, 3-2 in the conference. Pinckneyville won the home game between these two earlier in the season, 46-29 back in early January. A game Frankfort just couldn't make shots. I know you weren't there for that one, but it was a game where Frankfort just could not find the bottom of the basket. But that's something they did last time out against AJ pretty well. Shot over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it was one of those games over in Pinckneyville where it was a tough game all around. When we get to the end of the score, definitely a game they could have won. Uh, Pinckneyville kind of trailed away a little bit going into that one, but going back to the AJ game, like you said, if we can play like we did against down there at AJ here on our home court, I don't think we'll have any problems of getting a win tonight. The Lady Reverends have showed that they can be a pretty good ball team when they want to be. So hopefully they want to be right now because this would be a big conference win for them and have a lot of confidence and momentum going into their next game the rest of the year.
Let's get to our keys to the game. That's brought to you by Weeks in West Frankfort. Right on the price, right on 557 in West Frankfort. The Weeks keys to the game. Quincy, what do you got?
Keys to the game. I want to say tonight you got to play a whole game. You got to play 32 minutes, 4 quarters of good basketball. I think the Lady Reverends can do that. Play a clean game for 32 minutes. They're going to come out with a win. They got the talent. They got the skills to do it. All they got to do is put forth the effort on the floor, and they're going to pull out a win tonight against the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, and we'll go ahead and throw up our midwinter schedule. We got a couple games the rest of this week. Boys at El Dorado Thursday, boys at AJ on Friday. We'll have both of those games. And then next week we got a full slate of midwinter basketball games. Quincy, what's a couple games on there that you got your eye on? Pick a couple of both sides, boys and girls.
I'm looking at, I think West Frankfort Vallier girls basketball. I think that's going to be a good game this time around. I know last year it was a little close, and I think this one that'll be one of the highlight games to watch for the girls' side. For the boys, looking around at it, West Frankfort plays to a better caliber than what they have been playing. I'd like to see what a rematch of Crab Orchard West Frankfort on the last game of the tournament, Friday night, 7:30. I'd like to see that game. If West Frankfort come to this game playing very good, play Cairo and PVille very well, be a good game that Friday night.
Yeah, and I think you can say for both sides, more of a toss-up across the board, boys and girls, especially the girls' side. It seems like any of those four teams could win it. It's who's going to be better on throughout the week. And then on the boys' side, Cairo's improved. Thompsonville's returned a lot of their talent. Crab Orchard's really good again, and Frankfort defending champs. So I mean, it'll be interesting. But we'll take a quick break. Come back with the starting lineups here on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Let's get to our starting lineups. That's brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates in West Frankfort. Number 1, 5'7", sophomore Kendall Cleland. Number 14, 5'4", senior Izzy Baggett. Number 30, 5'6", junior Madison Bruns. Number 33, 5'7", senior Shea Pyatt. Number 34, 5'10", junior Abby Keith. Pinckneyville will start Cleland, Baggett, Bruns, Pyatt, and Keith for head coach Alan Engelhart. Now for West Frankfort. Number 4, 5-foot junior Carly Margelli. Number 10, 5'10", junior Evan Lemon. Number 14, 5'7", junior Presley Britton. Number 33, 5'7", junior Courtney Russell. And number 12, 5'11", senior Bailey Nibbs. Margelli, Lemon, Nibbs, Britton, Russell for head coach Nathan Dodd. Those are your starting lineups. Brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates. Let's see if Frankfort can get out to a quick start against a team that took advantage of a cold shooting night back in early December. The Pinckneyville Panthers knocked off Frankfort 46-29, but it definitely seems like in the around month and a half since then, Frankfort's really gotten to become a more consistent offensive team.
Yeah, I think right now let's jump the gun a little bit. Let's play fast in this opening minutes. Let's catch them off guard a little bit.
Pinckneyville controls the ball first in their powder blue uniforms. Frankfort in the home whites. Here's Baggett, left side, goes top to Bruns. Around the perimeter, Baggett, left side. Back top to Bruns, 15 seconds in, and we're ready to go. Here from Max Morris, skip pass to Baggett, now to Bruns. Left wing, triple on the way is good. It's 3-0 Pinckneyville out of the gates, first possession, and it's a triple from Madison Bruns. Lemon with the basketball for West Frankfort. Left corner, tries the long jumper. Nope, rebound cleared into the hands of Cleveland. Here comes Pinckneyville. She works it towards the middle of the floor, skips to the left side. That's Keith. Now Bruns swings it in front of the Frankfort bench to Baggett. Skip pass is picked off by Margelli, who finds Evan Lemon. 3-0 Pinckneyville. Lemon left to the lane. Backs out beyond the perimeter, top to Courtney Russell, swings to Margelli on the right side of the floor. Margelli dribbles on Bruns, lost her dribble after one, gives it up. Lemon out near center court. Lemon downhill, right of the lane, gives out Nibs in the right corner. Uses her dribble, works around the defender, gives up Courtney Russell, right corner, takes her spot, goes top to Margelli, around to the left side, Evan Lemon on the left wing. Lemon throws it into traffic, threw it away. Picked off by Keith. Panthers back the other way with the basketball. Minute and a half in, they lead 3-0. Pass is knocked free, and a whistle going on West Frankfort. Courtney Russell's first, team first. Skip pass left side. Here's Pyatt. Now to Bruns. Back in the corner to Pyatt. Frankfort in zone defense. Swings opposite side. Front of the Frankfort's bench. Jumper up. No good from Cleveland. Long rebound track down Pyatt for Pinckneyville. They'll reset. Another chance here on this trip. Keith with the basketball. Lost her dribble to Bruns. Now goes Baggett into the corner. Cleveland will try from this side, and this side she's got it. Pinckneyville's got 2 open threes to their belt. They're up 6-0.
Shooting the ball very well here at Max Morris.
Frankfort facing a little bit of pressure getting into the front court, but they get there. Nibs dribbles it up and finally gives Evan Lemon. Lemon at center court. Using a screen from Nibs downhill, and we've got a whistle against Frankfort going the other way. Nibs will pick up her first, team second. Baggett, left wing with the basketball. Courtney Russell on her. Bruns gives a screen to Baggett through the lane. Stops, walked, and they call it. Thought she was going to get away with it for a second, split second.
I was hoping the ref standing right there saw it and wasn't going to get rewarded a foul or something like that caliber.
Nibs down the middle of the floor. Swings it right side, Britton. Right of the lane, lob back underneath, threw it away. Picked off into the hands to Baggett. Now to Cleveland, who walks it up. Keith, right of the lane. Now around the perimeter, Bruns. That's Kellerman in first time. Now Bruns. Skip pass. Cleveland. Shot fake through the lane. Left side, up and in. 8-0 Pinckneyville. And Frankfort off to a cold start in this contest. Nibs dribbles to the right wing. Gives off Evan Lemon. Lemon lost it. We've got a bump called against Pinckneyville. Well, now I'm not sure what the whistle is because everyone's coming down to this end.
Called a foul on Bailey Nibs.
I thought for sure, regardless if they have the numbers mixed up, I thought for sure they had that foul against Pinckneyville.
Yeah. And now it's those. She has 2 on the score.
That would be her second. And I don't think they're changing it. And I don't think she was in on the play. I think if it was on anyone on Frankfurt, it would have been Lemon. But it looked like the foul was going to go on Pinckneyville. Kellerman's got it, retrieves it in the backcourt, back to Pinckneyville. Like they haven't changed it on the board yet, but Nibs remains in the ball game. 3 is up, 3 is in. It's 11-0. And that's 3 threes, 3 wide open makes. Frankfurt's got to get a hand up on some of these shooters.
Yeah, I mean, shooting ball really well. How many are they going to hit before you can go get a hand up?
11-0 Pinckneyville. Lemon with the basketball. Gives top to Margelli. Margelli downhill to the basket, throws it up. She draws a foul. Carly Margelli's going to go shoot some free throws. Frankfurt looking for a basket or a point. Team first against Pinckneyville. That went on Kempfer, who came in last stoppage. Margelli hits the free throw. Melvin's in for Nibs. So, I mean, that tells me they kept that second foul call.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just a number mishap or what exactly happened there. Like you said, I don't even think she was even in on the play.
And then they weren't willing to change it by just saying, hey, we said the wrong number.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Well, they finally just got our scoreboard fixed, so that's awesome.
Yeah, the score jumped from 3-0 to 11-1 in the matter of split seconds. A weird start to this ball game and a lot of oddities to it. Frankfurt looking for some sort of momentum. They've got one free throw. Margelli looks to cap off 2 for 2 at the line. On the way, does it. Made them both. 11-2 the score. Frankfurt's got to get out on the jump shooters. I think Pinckneyville's what, 3 of 4 from 3?
Yep.
Pinckneyville a couple more subs at the last stoppage. Here's Bruns with the basketball. It goes top to Kempfer, who picked up the foul on the other end. Pyatt now with it back in. Lob in Bruns. Lost it out of bounds. Frankfurt basketball. Melvin across the center court line. Gives right corner to Lemon. Looking for a shot. Nothing there. Lemon through the lane. Going up through contact. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 2 on Pinckneyville. Lemon to shoot free throws. Missed the first one. More subs for the Lady Panthers. Abby Keith back in. Lemon shoots one more. Couple of dribbles. And back iron, no good. 0-2 trip for Evan Lemon. Frankfurt remains at 2 points. 3 minutes to go in the first. It's 11-2. Here's Bruns. Right side of the floor gives top to Baggett. Swing around the perimeter. Cleveland on the left wing. Guarded by Margelli. Goes top to Pyatt. Pyatt gives it right side to Baggett. Baggett back out top. Abby Keith. Now Pyatt left to the lane. Cleveland has it. Hit a 3 earlier. Through the lane. She's got another 2. And a second basket inside the paint for Cleveland. Got her at 7 points early on. It's 13-2 Pinckneyville.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing really well right now. Really scoring the ball at an efficient rate for Pinckneyville.
And she hit 2 threes?
Yeah.
So she's got 10 of the 13 to go along with Bruns, who opened the ball game with a 3. 13-2. Pinckneyville forces a turnover. Here come the Lady Panthers. It's Baggett. Dribbles, handoff to Bruns. Bruns downhill into the paint. Aggressive take. And a trip on West Frankfurt. 2:07 to go in the first. They get the foul on Melvin, her first. Timber picks up her first foul, team fourth. In the paint jumper, Bruns got hit. She's made the basket. She's going to go to the line. Rapid start for the Lady Panthers of Pinckneyville. It's the second on Melvin. Bruns at the line, hits the free throw, and it's all Pinckneyville. We've got a timeout. It's 16-2. We'll take a breather, come back, finish the first quarter here on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
How about the start for Pinckneyville? 16-2. They're hitting all kinds of shots, interior and outside the perimeter. I really like their aggressiveness going to the basket, though. They had 3 or 4 players not be afraid to just go through some defenders and try to draw some contact. It's worked a few times, but pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely came in here tonight wanting to get a win. They're proving it right now that they should get it. We got to play some better intensity in the game. We need to bring something right now.
1:40 left in the first. We'll stay on that end. Corner, it's Britton. Frankfort looking for their first field goal. 6.5 in. Here's Melvin. Right wing. Melvin lost the dribble, gives it up to Evan Lemon. Pinckneyville's defense pretty impressive to this point. Pass into Lemon on the left block. Tries one, rattles out. Another miss. Another empty trip up ahead. Ends up Bruns in the left corner. Russell picks off the pass. Intended to go through the lane. Here's Evan Lemon trying to get something going, because they've really kept her limited to this point on even getting looks at the basket. Missed from the corner from Margelli, back the other way. 40 seconds to go in the first. Bruns with the basketball, right wing. Pyatt now, hands off, Baggett. Keith in the left corner. Top with it's Cleveland. Pinckneyville's going to hold for one shot. So they play catch outside the arc. Cleveland on Margelli, around her. Ends up in the corner. Bruns for another one. Misses short. Long rebound. Margelli with 3. And Frankfort won't get a shot off before the buzzer. 16-2 through one quarter of play here on Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation.
Raleigh in first time for Frankfort, joining Melvin with the basketball. Now Nibs with it. Also Russell and Lemon on the floor for Frankfort. Nibs under the basket, gives short corner, now out to Lemon. Pass into the paint, intercepted, back the other way. .30 seconds into quarter two, although the board says quarter one. Pinckneyville with the basketball.
Yeah, we got to start, getting some momentum built up on our offensive end. It's not looking good, and it could get a lot worse.
Be pretty impressive if they had 16 points 50 seconds into the game. Board reads, but regardless, Pinckneyville takes it out underneath. Yeah. Cleveland throws it in underneath. Into Kellerman for two on the left block on the inbounds pass. Kellerman, her first points of the night. Do we have the score wrong again? Is it 18-2? Miss on the other end?
It has to be.
I'm getting confused trying to keep track of the right score. I think it's 18. I know we have that. That's what we're rolling with. 18-2 Pinckneyville. We'll keep the tally up here. We'll quit looking up there because I'm getting confused too much.
Yeah.
Keith with the basketball through the lane. Cleveland, good extra pass. Tough angled shot from behind the board by Kellerman. It's going to rim out. I thought Cleveland might just go up with it, and she strips Lemon of the basketball. Cleveland, right block, going up on Melvin. That's a foul on Melvin and a basket for Cleveland. That's going to be the third on Melvin. And Cleveland's really turning it on offensively here in this contest. Abby Castile at the table to sub in for Melvin with three. 18-point lead for Pinckneyville. Free throw on the way, good. Cleveland's 2-2 at the line. 2 3-point plays converted by her.
Yeah, she's been very impressive in the game so far. 13 of her 20.
Yeah, she was not the main.
21 points.
They had 2 or 3 other players really lighting it up against Frankfort last time, and she was not one of them. So it just goes to show the different options that Coach Englehart can go to and kind of ride the hot hand. Whoever's kind of hitting shots probably give that girl some more looks, and that's what they're doing here tonight. 20-2, they got the board fixed. 5:55 to go in the first half. Top, it's Pyatt. She'll throw one up. Nope. Rebound, offensive board by Baggett, and then a push foul on Frankfort on the rebound. It's Courtney Russell's second. Presley Britton back in for Courtney Russell. I think the scouting report for Pinckneyville is probably, take Lemon and Nibs out of the game and out of the offensive end, and they have done just that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get any happier if you're the head coach for Pinckneyville right now. Everything's going your way, executing your defense well, and the offense looking good as well.
Top, it's Kellerman, swings it to Bruns on the left wing. Tough pass at the ankles of Pyatt, but they get it back. Now Kemper back in, gives up Bruns. 5:25 to go. First half. Rebound Nibs. 21-2 the score. Here's Lemon into the half court. Left corner Nibs. Backing in on Pyatt. Around her, goes up and banks it in. Looked like she went through some contact. Bailey Nibs with her first basket. Comes with 5 minutes left in the second. More at the table for Pinckneyville. Around the perimeter in front of Frankfurt's bench. Ball's knocked out of the hands of Baggett by Britton. Pinckneyville will retain it. Bruns hands off, ends up back up top to Cleland. 4:30 to go first half. It's all Pinckneyville thus far. Another batted ball out of bounds from Britton. Pinckneyville keeps. They'll throw in front of Frankfurt's bench. Pass looking for Cleland, gets picked off by Ashley Ralla. Back the other way comes Frankfurt. Nibs had it knocked out of bounds. Frankfurt keeps on that side. 4:18 to go first half. Kellerman will sub back in. Britton to throw in underneath for West Frankfurt. Bobbin over the top to Nibs. Right back to Britton. Corner long two is good. Pyatt back to Bruns around the perimeter. Keith down to the corner to Cleland. Using a screen from Keith. Elbow jumper on the way. Too strong. Rebound. Presley Britton. Hands to Evan Lemon. 3:40 left first half. Lemon gives off Castile. Corner, it's Ralla. Ralla stops. Gives to Lemon. Top, it's Castile. Going to try a jumper. On the way, it's good. Long two for Castile. Frankfurt's hitting some long jump shots, but they're just inside the perimeter. Last couple of trips for Britton and Castile. 3:20 to go in the first half. 21-8. Pinckneyville. Bruns. Gives off Pyatt. Pyatt kicks out Cleland. That's been the hot hand, using a screen from Keith. Skip pass. Kellerman. Now back to Bruns. 3:10 left first half. Here's Pyatt. Pyatt gives top. Now around right side. With it is Kellerman. Now Keith. Now Cleland. Thought about it. Using a screen from Keith into the paint. Opposite side. Triple. High arc on the way from Bruns is no good. Knocked out. Frankfurt basketball. Last touched by Cleland. Margelli will sub back in for Ralla. 21-8 the score. Nibs gets it into Evan Lemon. Lemon will bring it up on Baggett. Ball knocked out. Frankfurt keeps on that side. As Bruns jump the passing lane. Frankfurt will throw out near the corner. It'll be Margelli to toss it in. Goes into Lemon. Lemon crossover gives Margelli. Going to try a three on the way. Margelli's got a three, and Frankfurt's on a mini run now. 7-0 run, and it's 21-11.
Offense really coming alive in the second quarter.
Maybe that'll translate to the defensive side of things. Seem to get more energy whenever you're making shots on the offensive end. Frankfort down by 10. Pinckneyville calls a timeout. Frankfort trying to get back in this thing before halftime. You get it within single digits, you'll feel pretty good. We'll take a break, come back, final 2:10 of quarter two here on Redbirds Live.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our two museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
Yeah, I said 7-0 run, but actually a 9-0 run for Frankfort back in this thing. And been off some jump shooting. Frankfort typically has struggled with that, but it's gotten better as the season's gone. They've hit a couple of long twos and then that three to cap off that run last trip from Margelli.
Yeah, I mean, later in your years when you want to start playing your best brand of basketball, and I like to see it coming in January, and hopefully it can keep leading into February.
Pinckneyville looking for a response. Pass is picked off. Margelli or Castile got a hand on it. It's up to Margelli. Going to try a long two. Nope. Fight for it underneath. Lemon got hit. Nothing there. Battle for the rebound. It's pulled away by Baggett. 1:15 to go first half. Keith, point left. Gives it up top. Pyatt. Right side with its Baggett. Baggett dribbles, gives off to the top to Cleveland. Now Bruns. Pyatt near the elbow, gives to Keith, opposite side, 55 seconds to go first half. Cleveland thought about a three, won't take. 45 seconds, pass into Pyatt. Yard free, but recovers. Pinckneyville still with it, 40 seconds to go first half. Cleveland out at the point. Now Abby Keith. Pinckneyville's drained about a minute and a half of time. If they continue to do so all the way down to the final buzzer, if they got down on this end of the floor about minute 30, instead it's going to be an offensive foul. On Cleveland, her first, team first, into Margelli, back to Nibbs, middle of the floor, 20 seconds to go first half. Nibbs brings it up herself, guarded by Abby Keith. There's Lemon to go get it with 14. Frankfort with a basket could be within single digits. They trailed this game by 19, and we've got a reach-in foul on Pinckneyville. Probably not the worst thing in the world for the Panthers. Still had a couple to give. It's going to go on Izzy Baggett, her first, team second. 9 seconds on the timer for Frankfort here in quarter two. Margelli to throw in near half court. Into Lemon with 8. Lemon with 6. Lemon with 5. Now with 3. Castile just throws it up. No. It's going to be knocked out. That should end half number 1. Frankfort trailed 21-2. They closed the half on a 9-0 run. It's 21-11 through 2 quarters of play. We'll take a break. Come back, give you the halftime show here on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC. Right on the price, right off I-57.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome you back here at the halftime show, brought to you by Kids Corral in West Frankfort. Kids Corral halftime show, 21-11. Pinckneyville on top of the Lady Redbirds, but a good 9-0 run to close that first half and get Frankfort back in this ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the way you wanted to close your half out. It could have been a little bit better, but you look at it on 9-0 run. We're down 21-2. We made it 21-11. If we just didn't gift them that first quarter, so many good looks and easy baskets, I feel like we gave them. This could be a much different ball game. But there's still a lot of time. If we come out in the second half like we did down there at AJ, I have no worries still. So a lot of time to improve, and a lot of time to get back in this.
Let's get to our City of West Frankfort halftime stat sheet.
Start off with the Lady Panthers of Pinckneyville. Cleland with 13 points, 3 rebounds. Baggett, 3 boards. Brunn, 6 points. And Kellerman around scoring off with 2 points. Lady Panthers had total of 7 turnovers and were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Move over to the Lady Redbirds. Margelli with 5 points and a board. Britton, 2 points. Nibs with 2 points. And around the scoring off, Castile with 2 points. The Redbirds had total of 6 turnovers in the game, were 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's a game, you're down 10, you were down 19. You go on that 9-0 run, though, and just 2 points from Lemon and Nibs combined.
Yeah, your two main scorers and the ones who have been doing it all year, not scoring them, only down 10. It's a pretty positive sign. So really, if those two get going, I like our chances.
We got a few minutes before we get going. Reminder, boys at El Dorado on Thursday, boys at AJ on Friday. We'll have both of those calls here on Redbirds Live. And then we've got Midwinter Classic coming up next week. Games Monday through Friday. We'll have all 12 of those ball games here on Redbirds Live on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Plenty of good games, plenty of good teams, and should be a fun one. We had a blast last year covering it. Got to call a Frankfort Boys Championship, and then the girls ended up getting second. Good effort against Heron, but both boys and girls teams good chances to compete for a title again this season. And after tonight, the girls don't play again till the midwinter. That's kind of a long layoff.
Yeah,
But
wow.
they've played a lot of games. They've already played 20 ball games, and you can only play 31 regular season games. So I think that was a big reason why a couple of those games that were postponed ended up being cancellations. And they were going to go over their allotted ball games. But yeah, what an impressive season we've had from Coach Dodd's team, because 11 wins in a season hadn't been done in a while, and Frankfurt's already there with a good chunk left.
Yeah, I think it's gonna, leave when we get into postseason play down the road. You'll get a lot of time for a lot of good rest, and you're still playing some games, keeping in the rhythm of it. But a lot of good rest going into your postseason. Make sure everybody's healthy is, really what you want going into the postseason. Play some good ball, and everybody's healthy. Maximize your chance of winning.
Ready to go second half action. Pinckneyville's going to start with it. And it appears they'll have their starting unit out there. That's Bruns, Pyatt, Keith, Cleland, and Baggett. Frankfort will start with Nibs, Lemon, Russell, Britton, Margelli. They're starting 5. A few seconds in with the basketball is Bruns. Gives it top to Keith. They swing left wing. That's Cleland. Now top Pyatt. Right wing with the basketball, Keith. Now working to the left side of the floor. Top is Bruns. The game's opening basket. He currently has 6, as she got another one later on in that first half. Patient possession for Pinckneyville pays off, and one opportunity. 40-second possession and a chance for a three-pointer for Cleveland. She's already got 2 of them tonight. Third on Courtney Russell, team first in the third. That stops a 9-0 run dating back to quarter 2 for Frankfort. Russell takes a seat, Abby Castile in. First time this half. Cleveland, back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Evan Lemon. Falls to the floor but keeps her dribble. Right block, Britton. We've got a whistle underneath. Foul on the floor. Frankfort will take it out underneath their own basket. Foul's going to be on Bruns. Britton to toss in, gives to Castile. No hesitation, tries a three. It's too short. Rebound pulled down by Abby Keith. Keith around the perimeter. Here's Bruns. Bruns swings top to Pyatt. Works to the elbow, goes into the corner. Abby Keith. Now Bruns. Point left, guarded by Castile. Gives top to Baggett. Around right side, Cleveland with it. Bruns, shot fake, downhill with the right, going up. Shot blocked, pulled down by Britton, who hands to Lemon. Lemon lobs ahead, Bailey Nibbs. Right block up and in for 2. 23-13 the score, 6:20 to go, quarter 3. Downhill, Cleveland, bank shot up, around and out, pulled down Britton. Britton looks for help, gives it up to Lemon. Not sure that wasn't a kick ball, but Frankfort hangs on to it. Lemon downhill, bounces out right. Nibbs finds herself underneath the basket, gives Margelli, long 2 on the way, no good. Lemon's there for the cleanup, and she's got 2. 23-15. Pinckneyville on top. Keith in front of her own bench, gives top to Baggett. Right side, Cleveland on the wing, dribbles to the point. Allen Bruns' hands, gives top to Pyatt, swings to Keith. Keith downhill, spinning into traffic, floats it up, no. Weak side rebound, Margelli. Now Lemon, downhill, had it knocked free. Lemon hangs on to the basketball. 5:10 to go in the third. Using a screen. Lemon, cut off, baseline, out to Nibbs. Going to try a three on the way, no good. Rebound Lemon, in traffic, goes up left side. No, rebound down to Baggett for Pinckneyville. Around the perimeter, Cleveland with it. 4:40 remaining in quarter 3. Pyatt, open, will try a three, line drive, nope. Rebound, Margelli for Frankfort. Margelli got called for a carry. Kellerman back in, couple subs for Pinckneyville. Kempfer in as well. Rala to the table for Frankfort. 4:25 to go, quarter 3. Left side, downhill, Kellerman. Left to the lane, jumper up and in. And on the inbounds, Frankfort throws it away. Pinckneyville gets it back. At the point with it is Cleveland, hands it off Kempfer, guarded by Margelli. 4:05 to go in the third. Panthers just score, and they got a steal on the inbounds. Ball knocked towards center court. Pinckneyville retains. Here's Kellerman, top to Cleveland. Kellerman just hit the last one. Elbow jumper blocked by Nibbs. Nibbs back the other way. Lob ahead to Lemon. Right block, shot fake. Goes up through contact. No whistle. And she's fouled for a second time. And they get it on that trip, or that chance that time. Thought she got hit on the first one, but
Yeah.
Lemon able to get the board and Go right back up. Should go to the line to shoot two. 25-15, 3:36 to go, quarter three. We got that foul on Abby Keith. First one, no good. Frankfurt just 2 of 5 at the line. It was Vargelli who went 2 of 2. Lemon has had her issues at the line tonight. 0 of 3. One more for Lemon. Free throw on the way. Got this one. Back within single digits. 25-16. 3:30 to go, quarter three. Runs across the timeline. Into the post. That's Bruns inside. Ball's deflected into the backcourt. Pinckneyville recovers. Pyatt gets it ahead to Kellerman. Pyatt downhill. Shot fake taken away by Ralla, who got bumped, who gives it off to Bailey Nibbs. Nibbs downhill gives Ralla. Sets the feet. 3 on the way. Ralla misses short. Rebound. Lemon was out of bounds. They didn't call it. She's going to go up and miss. Rebound pulled down Pinckneyville. Looked like Lemon stepped up maybe 3 times.
Yeah, I was surprised nothing was called there.
Frankfurt couldn't cash in. Nonetheless, 2:40 left, quarter three. Britton knocks it free, out of bounds near half court. Pinckneyville will keep it. More subs. Starters back in for Pinckneyville. .230 to go, quarter three. Inbounded to Cleveland. Looking right, gives left to Baggett. Using a screen from Pyatt. Ball's kicked around. Pyatt recovers in the corner, guarded by Nibbs. Nibbs takes it away. Stolen. Pass up ahead. Frankfurt wasn't paying attention. It's going to end up being a Keith basket and one. Nibbs was trying to get it out to either Lemon or Britton, and neither one could track it down. 27-16, big turn of events. Back up to an 11-point advantage for Pinckneyville.
Yeah, I don't know if just miscommunication.
Free throw coming for Abby Keith. On the way, got it. Frankfurt down by 12, inbounded to Margelli. Margelli bringing it up herself, stops, gives it up to Evan Lemon. Lemon to the free throw line. Gives up Castile, left wing. Corner Britton, thought about a shot, around Pyatt, to the goal, fouled, she'll go to the line to shoot two. Presley Britton to shoot a couple of free throws with 1:53 to go, quarter three. To the first on Pyatt, team third. First one from Britton on the way, looks short, and it sneaks over the front of the rim. One more for Britton. Free throw on the way, off to the right, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pyatt. 28-17. Pinckneyville with the basketball. Baggett dribbles to the right, goes away from the screen, gets caught underneath, skips corner Cleveland. 3 on the way, no good, too short, bounces weak side, rebound pulled down Baggett, trying to work around Ralla, caught underneath the basket, gives out to Pyatt, lob out Cleveland, 120, Cleveland through the lane with the right, banked it in on the left side. Timeout called by Pinckneyville. They're back up 13. We'll take a quick break, come back to finish up quarter three here on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
1:15 to go on the third. Frankfort trailed by 19. They cut it to 8. They currently trail by 13. Melvin knocked it from behind. Foul on Pinckneyville. Going to be the team fourth with 1:09 to go, quarter three. Second on Bruns. Melvin with the basketball goes top to Britton. So we're under a minute to go, quarter three. Rala had it taken away. Pinckneyville back the other way. Cleveland sets the feet, thought about it, instead goes downhill. Skip pass to Baggett. Shot fake around Melvin. Left corner, triple up, around, and out. Offensive board underneath Baggett. Kicks it back out top to Keith, and right into the hands of Cleveland with 30 seconds. Pinckneyville's going to hold, you'd think, for one shot. Or maybe they'll go. 25 seconds. They play catch. Down to 15. Cleveland pulls things out for one. Around Rala. Pulls it back out with 5. Cleveland crossover dribble through the lane. Flings it out. Shot fake Bruns. Got it off at the buzzer. Too strong. No good. 30-17 through 3 quarters of play. Pinckneyville leads your Lady Redbirds here on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
1 quarter left, 30-17. Frankfort begins with the basketball. Melvin, Nibs, Margelli, Lemon, Russell out there for West Frankfort. Top, it's Russell. Swings it right wing to Lemon. Lemon back to Russell. Top, it's Margelli. Left to Melvin into the corner. Bailey Nibs. Nibs trying to go in on Keith. Loses the dribble. Cut off. Finds Lemon in the paint. Throws it up, around, and falls off the front of the rim. Rebound to Cleveland and Pinckneyville. Downhill. Corner to Pyatt. Won't take this time. Instead skips to Bruns. Lobs back into the post to Pyatt. Knocked around. And back outside the perimeter. Into the hands of Cleveland at the point. Right corner with it. Downhill Cleveland. Baseline finds Pyatt. Lost the basketball. Loose on the floor. Picked up Cleveland. Back to Pyatt. Left block. Banks it up and in. Russell walks it up. Swing to Melvin on the left wing. Melvin dribbles to the point using a screen. Dribbles downhill to the basket. Melvin's fouled going up. 2 shots for Timber Melvin at the line.
That was a good job, Timber Melvin, to be aggressive, go to the basket, get 2 free shots.
Looked like she was going to stick with the perimeter and saw the opening. She got over to the right side of the floor and just took it in on Pyatt when she got a step on her. First free throw, no good. One more for Melvin. Second one for Melvin, no good. Offensive board, Lemon right back up, missing short. Rebound by Keith. Baggett at the point. Now in the hands of Pyatt. Skip pass to Bruns, left side of the floor. Downhill Bruns gives Pyatt. Triple on the way, short, long rebound into the hands of Bailey Nibbs. He gives to Russell, and now to Evan Lemon. 6 minutes left. Frankfort has not figured out Pinckneyville's defense. Lemon knocked to the floor. Ball comes free. Russell picks it up. 5:45 to go in the fourth. Russell guarded by Pyatt. Swing to Lemon. And we've got a whistle to stop it at 5:30. Now on Bruns, her third. Into Margelli. Last touch Pinckneyville. Going to stay down here. 5:24 left in the fourth. Britton to throw in underneath. Britton surveying, looking, lob over the top, too far out in front of Nibbs, and it's going back the other way. Cleveland with the basketball, gives right side. This is Kellerman. Kemper back in, she's got it at the point, back to Kellerman, right wing. 5 minutes left in the contest. And Pinckneyville, all their offense came quarter one, it seemed like, in the early portions of quarter two.
Yeah, really have not done much since that first quarter.
Their defense has allowed them to have that luxury, though. They've not had to do a whole lot scoring-wise. Baggett gives up Cleveland. 4:30 left. Cleveland, it's caught underneath the basket, gives up Keith. Left block, around and in. It falls through. 2 points for Keith. And the lead back to 17 for Pinckneyville. Margelli dribbles towards the middle of the floor, gives up Timber Melvin. Melvin looking. And Frankfort's going to burn a timeout with 4:04 to go in the fourth. We'll take one with them. This is Lady Redbirds basketball on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Frankfort will inbound with 4:04 to go in the ball game. 34-17 the lead for Pinckneyville. Russell to throw in. Others out there for Frankfort. Lemon with the ball. Joined by Britton, Nibs, and Rolla. Corner, it's Nibs. Finds Rolla. Now around to the right side, it's Britton. Britton put it in front of Bruns, taken away. Back the other way, Kellerman downhill. Right block to the goal. Up, no good. Rebound, Lemon. 3:40 left. Lemon looking up ahead. Lob to Nibs. Nibs back to Britton. Knocked out. Gonna go the other way. .325 left. Frankfort struggled to score throughout this contest, but they're on another long dry spell at the moment. Pyatt, got to get rid of it. And finally does, just to the other team. 3:10 left in the ball game. And now we got a scrum for it on the floor. Tie up stays on that end. Good effort from Baggett to keep the ball on her side of the floor. Cleveland throw in underneath. Has Keith wide open right block and a foul on Russell. It's going to be her fourth. Looked pretty obvious, and I was waiting on the whistle, and it came a little late, but Keith will shoot two.
Yep.
.306 left. First free throw. Around no good. Excellent insight there, Quincy.
Thank you. Thank you. I been practicing that one.
Oh, 2 at the line. 34-17 still to score. Bailey Nibs left wing. Toppis Ralla open for three. Will throw it up, and it's around no good. Battle for the board. Going to stay on this end. 2:50 left. Russell to throw in. Lobbing over the top to Britton. Right back to Russell. Ends up opposite side of the court to Ralla. Now back outside Russell. Skip pass to Ralla. Left side. 2:30 left. Here's Britton. Gonna end up Evan Lemon, left side jumper, nope. Trying to get her on board. Instead, it's Britton who came away with it, but then taken away by Baggett with 2:15 left. Baggett gives Keith through the middle of the lane on the left side, lays it in for two. .36-17. Lady Panthers of Pinckneyville. Britton downhill around the defender, gets to the right block, blocked from behind by Keith, who hands it off to Cleveland. Cleveland with the basketball in front of the Panther bench. Pinckneyville looking to hold for as long as they can, as they're going to go wire to wire in this victory. Frankfort's going to fall to 11-10. And we'll be back next week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. As part of the Midwinter Classic. And we'll have all those Lady Redbirds games, along with every other game in the West Frankfort Midwinter Classic. 48 seconds left.
Looks like they're just going to run this one out.
Yeah, they've done it some of the other quarters. They had it well over a minute, just were able to drain it the entire way. And appears to be the same thing here. $36-17. That's going to be your final. We'll take a break, come back, wrap things up here on Redbirds Live.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Wig Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Welcome you back here, Redbirds Live. Welcome in the post-game show brought to you by IBI Management. (36-17) the final. Pinckneyville knocks off the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds. Let's get to our City of West Frankfort final box score.
Start off for the box score. Lady Panthers, Cleveland, 17 points, 4 rebounds. Baggett, 6 rebounds. Bruns, 6 points. Pyatt, 2 points. Keith, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Kellerman, 4 points. Lady Panthers had a total of 9 turnovers.
Here, I'll get you the stats. I'm having some difficulties with one of our mics. Frankfort, Margelli, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Lemon, 3 points, 8 rebounds. Britton, 3 points, 4 rebounds. Nibbs, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Castile rounded out the scoring with 2 points. Total of 14 turnovers for Frankfort. And see if I can tally up their free throws. 3 of 6 at the line. Or no, rather 4 of 10 at the line. And Pinckneyville finished 3 of 6. We'll have head coach Nathan Dodd jump on real quick. Our post-game coverage. 36-17 the final. Coach just could not get anything going offensively.
No, and I just told them in the locker room, I just feel like if we lost that game scoring 17 points and playing smart, disciplined offense, then I'm okay with it. But we just forced so many silly things. Like, that was just out of character for us on the offensive end.
Yeah, and it seemed like the game was kind of decided in the first because, you had that good spurt in the second to really close that gap, got it to 8 with still some time left in the quarter, had more opportunities to get it closer. But when you spot a good coached, a well-coached team, that's got some consistent players. You spot them an early 19-point lead, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, what and how many they have in the first quarter? 11, 13, 15, something
Yeah,
like that. I mean, you look at the final score, 36, and you keep them in, the 20-point range for the rest of the game. That's pretty good. And in our conference, I feel like if you hold a team to 36 points, you usually walk out with a win. But like you said, offense just could not get going at all.
even for them, they kind of got to a point where they thought, hey, we really don't have to score right now. Let's just
Yeah.
have some long possessions and
Yeah.
look for a good look.
Yeah, and they do a really good job of maintaining possessions. They don't hurt themselves. And that's something that we've done too much is hurt ourselves, playing into what the defense is wanting us to do rather than playing our game. But I thought our defense was, outside the first, I don't know, 5 minutes running a zone and getting into man, I thought our defense was pretty good.
Yeah, and you're off rest of the week now. I mean, you get right back in this home gym next week. A lot of good talented teams coming in. We were talking about it pregame. I think any of those four teams can come in and win this thing in the midwinter next week.
Yeah, I think so too, and that makes it exciting. It's going to be a challenge for us, but it's also 3 games that we feel confident that we can come out on top and walk out of here with a trophy for the first time in I don't know how many years.
Yeah, because even last year he came up short in a title game, and what ended up being the title game, a couple 2-0 teams, really good atmosphere, and I wish they would. I don't know. I'm sure this easily can be done. You match it up. You try to pick the pairings right.
Yeah.
I wish they would have had you playing that final night in front of the boys championship because it would have really even just given more of a reason to come out and really support and back-to-back chances. But I know they like to separate boys girls nights. But either way, another good shot at competing in that. That would have been a nice one. But it does seem like majority of the games this year that have been games you'd like to have, you've gotten them compared to how things have went
Yeah.
in the past. This is
Sure.
one you just burn the tape. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say burn the tape because with this being a conference game, based on what we did over there a month or so ago, I thought we were going to make some adjustments. So this is kind of a conference defining game as far as the standings go. This was a good shot for us to put ourselves up in that second spot below Nashville and kind of gain some ground and have a 1-1 split with Pinckneyville for a potential tiebreaker right now. I think we're both tied for second, but Pinckneyville gets the edge with the head to head. But yeah, I don't think you can burn the tape, but I think you can kind of move forward from it, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, you want to look at a positive. You get to avoid both of them, this Pinckneyville Panthers team and Nashville come postseason time.
Yeah.
There's really, I mean, I keep looking at it, real opportunity to be a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's something. 10 games left. Got to lock down and get the ones you're supposed to get and compete in all the others and maybe steal a couple here and there that maybe we're not necessarily picked to win. But yeah, it's a good feeling to control our own destiny, and that we've got an opportunity to kind of get one of those top 4 seeds in that regional pairing.
All right, Coach. Thanks for hopping on.
All
I'll
right.
let you go.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
It's head coach Nathan Dodd, 36-17. Frankfort Falls to Pinckneyville this evening. I'll have Quincy hop back on. We're going to give it a player of the game. It's brought to you by Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance. Quincy, who's your player of the game?
Player of the game, Carly Margelli. Player of the game tonight, was I feel like this is, a pretty good game for her. The overall score of the game wasn't, the best out there. I think she played well, played good defense, found her shot a little bit. Like to see her carry this, her shooting performance a little bit into the year. But Carly Margelli, player of the game.
Carly Margelli, Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance player of the game. We're back Thursday night in El Dorado with the boys varsity, and then Friday night at Anna Jonesboro. Reminder, we'll have all the Midwinter Classic games next week. Regardless if Frankfurt's playing or not, we'll have all 12. So a good opportunity to watch a lot of basketball right here on Redbirds Live next week. And you can get on our Facebook page where we have that full schedule. And then up until the date, we'll continue to keep showing that schedule here on our broadcast feed. But appreciate you guys for tuning in. I want to thank our production team, Drew Smith, Aaron Price. Quincy King with color commentary. I'm Garrett Smith. We'll see you Thursday night